From Wilkes-Barre Area High School, live coverage of high school basketball here on Service Electric Cable TV. I'm Paul Garrity. Tonight the Wolfpack host the West Scranton Invaders. Head coach Mike Fozzie and West Scranton comes in with a record of 2-1 after a win over Forest City in their previous game. Wilkes-Barre searching for their first victory. Lost their first 3 straight. Underway with Wilkes-Barre in the white jerseys, West Scranton in the royal blues. Paul Garrity here with you. Should be a good one tonight from the home of the pack. We'll give you the starting lineups. For West Scranton, Nathan Schimmelfennig starts at guard, number 0 with the basketball. This is Ramel Saunders, called for traveling as he took a little hop before he hoisted up the shot. Max Snyder also gets the start tonight for West Scranton, number 34, with Connor Sessions, number 21. And rounding out the starting 5 is perhaps their best player, number 1, Chris Ogden. This is David Januzzi drilling the triple. Januzzi starts for Wilkes-Barre alongside point guard Capri Cottle. Yariel Argueta gets the start tonight for the Wolfpack. Been playing well in the early season off the bench. Gets the start tonight. Vincent Garrett, number 11, and Facundo Marquez round out the starting 5 for head coach Jim Levan and the Wilkes-Barre Wolfpack. (3-0) Wilkes-Barre, just over a minute in. Ogden working against Argueta. And that's an Invader turnover. Pass down low, tipped away. Sanders got a hand on it. Pull-up J for Chris Ogden. Goes glass from straight away from about 13 feet. And it's 3-2 Wilkes-Barre area. West Scranton wins over Dunmore and Forest City to start the season. A close 3-point loss sandwiched in between to Honesdale. Now foul whistled against Argueta. First foul of the game against either team. Man-to-man for Wilkes-Barre to start. Ogden has it taken away by Januzzi. The sophomore skies into the rim, and he's got all 5 Wilkes-Barre points. They lead 5-2. Schimmelfennig pressured up top by Januzzi. Now Ogden will reset. 5:17 to play in the first. Little give and go. Ogden, nice look underneath. Connor Sessions gets the easy deuce. 5-4 Wolfpack. Sanders gets the matchup against Januzzi early. Marquez inside, Garrett spins out. Second try, no. The Wolfpack will get a third crack at it. This is Capri Cottle. And it'll stay with the Wolfpack. Wilkes-Barre area will go very deep into their bench. Expect to see at least 9 players tonight for Jim Levan, maybe more. Argueta left alone. And the long rebound to Connor Sessions. West Scranton coming off a solid year last year. Had a great win over Pittston area on the road in the District 2 playoffs before losing to Abington Heights. Argueta off the miss. Bothered there by Sanders. Past the midway point of quarter number 1. And a 5-second call against Schimmelfennig. Good defense out there by Januzzi. 5-4 Wilkes-Barre. Sanders gets a hand on another pass. He's been busy defensively in this opening quarter. Garrett over the leaping Sanders. Facundo Marquez putback doesn't go. A lot of action, not a lot of made baskets here in this first quarter. Open look, Schimmelfennig up top, yes. Nathan Schimmelfennig knocks it down, the sophomore guard. And West Scranton has their first lead. Garrett off the pump fake, lost it on the way up. And a frustration foul against Vincent Garrett. They spread the floor for Ogden, working against Cottle. Nice move. Long arms and athleticism of Chris Ogden. And the Invaders lead by 4, 9-5. Snyder marks Garrett on the outside. Argueta called for the carry as he made his move against Sessions. First substitution for Wilkes-Barre area, it's Melvin Egbedo into the lineup, replacing Cottle. .124 to play. First quarter, and a tie-up before the timeout. Mike Fozzie was calling for a timeout from the Invader bench. But John Layton didn't give it to him. The jump ball possession arrow goes to the Invaders. Ogden off the screen from Sanders. Picked up by Cottle. Challenge 3, yes, for Chris Ogden. Leading returning scorer for West Scranton. He's a 5'11 senior. Versatile player, one of the better players in the Lackawanna Conference. Argueta finds Garrett underneath. That breaks the 9-0 West Scranton run. (12-7) West Scranton. As Beto picks up the third foul of the game against Wilkes-Barre area. Invaders have not committed a foul yet, so if Mike Fozzie really wanted to, he could use some fouls to give at the end of the first quarter. Normally you wouldn't do that at the end of the first. Schimmelfinnig, too strong. Picks up the loose ball. Yes, and it counts for Nathan Schimmelfinnig, who didn't quit on the play after missing the original shot. Now the first free throw of the game by either team. 15-7 Invaders. Mike Keating is into the game for Wilkes-Barre area, number 5. David Rodriguez enters the game for the first time for West Scranton. 11 seconds to play in the first. And Rodriguez getting a little too physical there with Januzzi. That's that foul to give. 7 seconds left in the quarter. Januzzi with 3 seconds left. Wilkes-Barre started strong, but the last 4 minutes of the quarter were owned by the West Scranton Invaders, and they lead after one, 15-7 over Wilkes-Barre here on Service Electric TV. All of our basketball games this season on channel 509 in high definition. Tomorrow afternoon, a girls game in Kingston, as defending state semifinalist Mountain View, who you saw Wednesday night here on Service Electric, defeat Hanover area. They'll travel down 81 again, this time to take on Wyoming Seminary. That's a 2:15 start. Mountain View, Wyoming Seminary girls tomorrow. Paul Garrity back with you. 15-7 West Scranton leads it as we start period number 2. It's Keating, Argueta, Agbeto, Januzzi on the floor for Wilkes-Barre area. Argueta flies to the rim, and Keating's putback brings Wilkes-Barre within 6. Ogden's pirouette sets up Sanders for 3. And a reach-in foul against Januzzi. That's his first. Wilkes-Barre has been a foul-prone team early in the season. They do have the depth that they can play a little more aggressive and get into foul trouble, but they've been letting their opponents get into the bonus an awful lot. Yeah, I thought they might get a double dribble there. Instead, it's a foul. Called against Ramirez for Wilkes-Barre. Invaders will not go very deep in their bench. At least what is expected. Schimmelfinnig over Keating, wow. Difficult shot there. Pretty good defense from Keating, but Schimmelfinnig drilled it anyway. 18-9 Invaders. Argueta has it poked away. West Scranton in Division I of the Lackawanna Conference. Expected to be the toughest division in either league, the Wyoming Valley or the Lackawanna League. A lot of people feel like the three best teams in District 2 are all in Lackawanna Conference Division I. Talking about Abington Heights, Scranton, and Scranton Prep. But remains to be seen if that'll be the case. A team like Dallas would have something to say about that, and Ogden buries it from deep. 4 3-point shots for the Invaders, and they lead 21-9. Here's Januzzi, nifty move, doesn't fall. 5:35 to play, second quarter. Schimmelfinnig passes on the open look, misses the runner, and a travel against Cottle. Inside, Snyder gets free. Looked like he was trying to draw the foul instead of make the shot. Egbeto. Yes! Plus the foul for Melvin Egbeto. Knifing down the lane, no one came to help. Left-handed finish brings Wilkes-Barre within 10. First foul against Nathan Schimmelfinnig. First free throw attempt of the game by the Wolfpack. 21-12 Invaders, 5:10 to play before the break. Sanders faked the handoff, drove the lane, and got the bucket. Intelligent basketball play that time as Wilkes-Barre overplaying Ogden a little bit, who's been hot in the first half. And Ramel Sanders has his first points of the night. Timeout, Wilkes-Barre area. 4:46 to play, first half. Invaders out to an 11-point lead. Again, back on the air tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon, I should say, at 2:15 p.m. for Mountain View and Wyoming Seminary girls. Next week, we'll be on the air Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a doubleheader Saturday. We'll go over those games in a bit. We have Crestwood Monday night. Unforced giveaway in the backcourt after the Invader defense forced the turnover. Januzzi squares the shoulders, back rim miss. Rebound tapped over to Ogden. Ten points in the first half for Ogden of the Wilkes-Barre 23. Miscommunication there with Sanders. No one wants the basketball, and count the bucket for Egbedo, and one. Well, fortunate bounce there for Wilkes-Barre. Ball is just pinballing around between players, and Egbedo scooped it up all in one motion, got the bucket and the harm. Six points for Egbedo in the first half, 4:15 to play before the break. 8-point West Scranton lead. Knocked away from Schimmelfennig. Sanders launches. That would have been another fortunate break that time for the Invaders. Now Egbedo steaming down the lane. Knocked away. Wolfpack basketball. Januzzi gets around Snyder, gets the bounce. Nice soft touch by the sophomore David Januzzi. He's got 7. And the lead was once 12, now down to 6, and that's a travel against Sanders. John Layton and Steve Jemski, 2 of the officials tonight. The other gentleman, I don't know his name. Forgot to find out before the game. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Here's Argueta, elevating, did everything but finish. Nice quick move there. Blow past the defender, but missed the easy part. Rodriguez up top, Schimmelfennig in rhythm. Book it for Nathan Schimmelfennig, his 3rd from downtown of this first half. 26-17 Invaders. Argueta spotting up. Circles out. Sessions the rebound, and timeout called by the Invaders. 2:35 to play. In a fast-paced first half, West Scranton 26, the Wolfpack 17. Monday night, 7 p.m. we'll be back on the air here on channel 509 in high definition. Nanticoke and Crestwood on the boys' side. 7 o'clock tip-off Monday night. Then Wednesday, we'll have an early tip-off time between Pittston area and Wyoming Seminary girls. Thursday evening, back to the usual 7 o'clock tip. A boys' game between Williamsport and Crestwood. And then a double header Saturday, girls at 2:15, boys at 6 o'clock. Both games featuring Wyoming Seminary Blue Knights. So Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then a double header Saturday here on Service Electric TV. Ogden passes out of the double team and picked off by Garrett. Both defenses have forced a fair amount of turnovers in this game. Argueta got free but missed it. A couple of close misses for Yariel in this quarter. Still a 9-point game. Egbedo out to pressure Rodriguez. 1:34 to play, first half. Slapped away, quick hands of Egbedo. Yes, for Melvin Egbedo. How did he get that shot up at the rim? Sandwiched between two players, took a shot as he went spilling to the floor, and somehow made the shot. It's Rodriguez's second foul. Egbedo 3 for 3 from the stripe. He's got 9 points. And it's a 6-point Invader lead. 1:22 to play in the half. And Cottle whistled his first. Team's third. Jordan Valentin into the game for the Wolfpack. Ogden, and that's a 5-second call. I was waiting for that. Januzzi was definitely close enough, and Ogden didn't go anywhere with it. And that's a couple 5-second calls forced by Januzzi tonight. Errant pass there. Egbedo, who's played so well in the first half. A little sloppy that time. Under a minute to play, and that foul goes against Valentin. Free throws the rest of the way for the Invaders. 45 seconds to play first half. And another 5-second call against West Scranton. That one was a little more debatable, as Januzzi wasn't that close to Ogden. That one kind of in the borderline range. The other two clearly were called correctly. Now Wilkes-Barre could take the final shot as the clock ticks down under 20 seconds. They trail by 6. Egbedo. Looked like Snyder was trying to give a foul. Doesn't get it. And it ends up going West Scranton's way. Egbedo at the steal. In and out at the first half buzzer. Halftime here at Wilkes-Barre Area High School. West Scranton led just about the whole way in the first 2 quarters. And they take a 26-20 lead to the break. Be back for the second half in a bit. You're watching high school basketball here on Service Electric TV. West Scranton in the blue jerseys, Wilkes-Barre Area in the home whites. Paul Garrity here with you from the home of the Wolfpack. 26-20. Wilkes-Barre trails West Scranton as we start quarter number 3. Nathan Schimmelfinnig misses the shot. He had 12 first half points for West Scranton, as the Invaders knocked down 5 3-point shots in the first 2 quarters. Wilkes-Barre Area was led by Melvin Egbedo with 9. David Januzzi with the basketball had 7 in the first half. There was only 4 free throws attempted in the game so far, and neither team has missed. Largest Invader lead was 12 in the first half. Wilkes-Barre Area had a brief 2-point lead, or actually a 3-point lead on the first basket of the game, a 3-point shot by Januzzi. West Scranton's mixed it up, little 2-3 zone, little man-to-man throughout the game. For Wilkes-Barre, it's been just about all man-to-man. Cottle, quick trigger, bullseye for Capri Cottle. First points of the night for Cottle. Slices the 6-point lead in half. 6.5 to play, third quarter. Snyder comes around a screen and crashes into Garrett. Foul called against the Wilkes-Barre forward. That's his third. First player for either team with 3 fouls. Mike Keating back on the floor for Wilkes-Barre as Garrett with the 3 fouls goes to the bench. (27-23) West Scranton. Expected a close one. That's what we've got here tonight. Januzzi, left hand. Marquez the follow. And it's last touch by Wilkes-Barre. Wolfpack have missed some shots they expect to make around the rim in this game. Januzzi stays in front of Ogden. And Keating, that's a hustle foul. Jim Levan can live with that. Had an opportunity at a steal there, but just a hair late. Channing Brown into the game for the Wolfpack, replacing Facundo Marquez. Inbound to Saunders, he got away and rolls in the layup. Rommel Sanders brings West Scranton back to a 6-point lead. Keating, good looking stroke, didn't go for him. 5:35 to play in the third. Ogden, tough fadeaway over Januzzi. About a 4-inch height advantage there for Chris Ogden. And he's now matches the game high of Schimmelfennig with 12 himself. Sessions cuts off the Argata drive. Januzzi finds Cottle for 3, and Capri Cottle has hit a couple from downtown in the first 3 minutes of the second half. Wilkes-Barre within 5. 31-26. And an Invader turnover. Januzzi just evades Snyder for the layup. And it's back down to a 3-point game. Ogden hangs and hits. Tough matchup for Wilkes-Barre. Januzzi a little small to guard Ogden. I don't know if anybody else. Cottle would probably be the best matchup from what I can tell. Argata's matched up against Ogden on this trip. And picks up the foul. Third of the quarter against Wilkes-Barre. Second against Yariel. Halfway through the third period. Schimmelfennig circling against Cottle. They recycle the offense. Here's Rodriguez. Spot up three. Karam comes to Cottle. Brown barreling in, rejected by Sanders. It'll stay with the Wolfpack. Valentin back on the floor for Keating. So a small lineup out there now for Jim Levan. Four guards and Channing Brown. And a timeout called to avoid the turnover with 3:08 to play in the third. West Scranton 33 and Wilkes-Barre area 28. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast tonight. My name is Paul Garrity. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon over at Wyoming Seminary for a 2:15 tip-off between Mountain View and Wyoming Seminary girls. And then next week, games at night on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then a afternoon, evening doubleheader at Wyoming Seminary on Saturday. David Januzzi scoops in the reverse layup. Back down to a three-point game. Sanders elevates and gets the bucket. Wolfpack have had this game within one possession a number of times in this third quarter, but each time West Scranton has answered with a basket. Cottle penetrates. Valentin all alone. Yes! Jordan Valentin splashes home the triple. It's a two-point game. Fourth shot made from outside the arc by the Wolfpack tonight. Ogden stops and misses. 2-on-2, Januzzi attacks and scores, plus a foul. That would have given Wilkes-Barre the lead for the first time since about 2 minutes into the game. We're deadlocked at 35 apiece. 1:55 to play in the third, and a blocking foul called against Valentin. His second, team's fourth. Jim Levan wanted a push off there against the Invader ball handler. Get it out of Ogden's hands at half court. Rodriguez slapped away by Beto. Max Snyder back in the game for West Scranton as Connor Sessions goes to the bench. Good defense there by Cottle to stay in front. They want to get the ball out of Ogden's hands, and it's a foul against West Scranton on the loose ball. goes against Snyder. Just the second against the Invaders. Probably ends up being a pretty good foul. Prevented a transition opportunity. Rainbow pass to Brown in the corner. And Snyder. It's called for bumping. Third team foul on West Scranton. Channing Brown knifes through. First lead for the Wolfpack since the very early minutes of this game. Momentum all on the favor of the home team. It's 37-35. Schimmelfennig is fouled before the shot. Schimmelfennig knocked down 3 3-point shots in the first half, had 12 points, has not scored, and hasn't really been a factor at all with the ball in his hands here in the third quarter. There's been very few free throws attempted in this game. That's just the fourth for West Scranton. Wilkes-Barre was 3 for 3 in the first half and hasn't been to the line here in the third. Knotted up at 37, 45 seconds to play, third quarter. Good one as expected tonight on a really packed house here on Friday night. Wilkes-Barre looking for their first victory of the year in their fourth outing. West Scranton came in tonight 2-1. 12 seconds as they spread the floor for Egbeto. 5 seconds. Splits the top of the zone. Dipsy-do. Don't know that he needed to do that. Eight minutes back up on the clock. 1 quarter to play here in Wilkes-Barre area, and nothing has been settled yet. We're tied at 37 apiece on Service Electric TV. 7 o'clock p.m. on Monday night, the Trojans and the Comets. $14 for Nathan Schimmelfennig. Also 14 for Chris Ogden tonight for West Scranton. Wilkes-Barre has gotten 13 from David Januzzi and 9 from Melvin Egbeto. Couple of big three-point shots by Capri Cottle in that third quarter has helped West Scranton erase a 6-point halftime deficit. Tied at 37 as we start the fourth. Paul Garrity here with you in front of a really good crowd at Wilkes-Barre area. Januzzi launches. That looked good off his hands, but it came up just a bit short. Valentin out to pressure Schimmelfennig. Snyder off the feed from Sanders. Lost it on the way up. Teams trading turnovers, and it results in a Cottle layup. There's been a couple fortunate bounces tonight for both teams that have resulted in layups. That one goes to the Pack, and they lead by 2. Near steal. Ogden, quick release, and Sessions couldn't save it. Vincent Garrett has 3 personal fouls for Wilkes-Barre. He starts the quarter on the bench. Nobody else with more than 2 for either team. Januzzi over Sessions, not that time. Rebound tap to Argueta. Wow. He's had a tough night. He's played well. He just hasn't been able to finish at the rim. Unfortunate bounce there for Yariel. Still a 2-point Wolfpack lead. Ogden tried to slice through the double team. Schimmelfennig gets bailed out in traffic, and he'll get 2 free throws. That's the 4th against Valentin, so I didn't realize he had 3. Schimmelfennig perfect from the line tonight, 4 for 4. Cottle comes back on the floor, replacing Valentin. This to tie it up. Tied again, this time at 39. 6 minutes to play, final period. Januzzi explodes to the 10. Gets it up over the big guy. And Januzzi heating up. 8 of his 15 since halftime. Wilkes-Barre by a bucket. Sanders dribbles into a double team. Invaders recycle the offense. Ogden has it slapped away. Schimmelfennig launches and misses. 2-point lead in the ball for Wilkes-Barre. 5:07 to play. Cottle. They dare him to shoot, and he makes them pay. All 11 points for Cottle here in the second half. Biggest lead of the game for Wilkes-Barre, 44-39, and a timeout called by West Scranton. This is high school basketball on Service Electric TV. Got a great atmosphere in here. The acoustics of this gym make for a great atmosphere. I love the fact that they didn't put capacity seating of 10,000 in this place. It's limited seating. There's a lot of noise in this place, and it just, I like everything about this gym. I've heard some people say that they should have put more seats so they could have big state playoff games here and whatnot, but I don't agree with that. Anyway, West Scranton has the basketball out of the timeout, trailing 44-39, 4:42 to play in the ball game. Paul Garrity here with you. David Rodriguez denied by Egbeto. Numbers for Wilkes-Barre. Cottle flies to the rack. Offensive foul against Capri Cottle. If West Scranton comes back to win this game, remember that play. That's a critical foul there. Instead of a 7-point lead, it's a 5-point game, and West Scranton has the basketball. Argueta gets his hands in there. Now Januzzi, an uncontested layup. Listen to this crowd. Sessions gets free underneath, and a good look from Schimmelfennig to quiet the crowd at least a bit. Second field goal for Connor Sessions. 46-41, 3:47 left. Mismatch here quickness-wise with Januzzi working against Snyder. And Dave's just going to dribble the air out of the basketball until West Scranton makes a switch. And a foul called against Snyder for reaching in. Almost looked like he was trying to give that foul to get himself out of that situation. First foul against the Invaders here in the fourth quarter. 3:16 to play. And Januzzi takes the timeout. Wolfpack still have 3 left, so that's a smart play. 3:09 on the fourth period clock. Wolfpack 46 and West Scranton 41. Good to see both cheerleading squads here tonight. You don't see a lot of cheerleading teams travel on the road anymore, at least not in the Wyoming Valley Conference. I don't know why that is. I'm sure part of it is probably a cost-saving issue with busing, but definitely a better atmosphere when you have 2 rival cheerleading squads in the same gym. Kudos to the Wilkes-Barre area students. They're out here in full force. Great job by the student body of Wilkes-Barre area here tonight. 3 minutes to play. Their team leads by 5. 17 for Januzzi with the basketball. West Scranton still with 3 fouls to give. It's poked away from Januzzi. Invaders led by as many as 12 in the first half. Schimmelfennig comes up short with the runner. Brown over Saunders, no, rejected. The long arms of Rommel Saunders. Still a 5-point game, 2:22 to play. And a carry called against Ogden. Thought Januzzi might try to put the dagger in there. How long does West Scranton wait? before they start giving fouls. Under 2 minutes, they trail by 5, and Schimmelfennig gives that one, that's his third. Still 2 more to give for Mike Fozzie and the Invaders. And a foul given by Snyder with 1:37 left. That's the 4th against Max Snyder. He'll remain in. And a foul against Wilkes-Barre on the loose ball. So Mike Fozzie waited before starting to give fouls, and it pays off. They end up getting the turnover. Schimmelfennig back in now. 5-point Wolfpack lead, 1:33 to play. Wolfpack also have 1 foul to give. Ogden, tough shot. Doesn't go. Sessions the rebound, and he's fouled by Cottle. First trip to the free throw line for Connor Sessions tonight. If the Invaders win this game, free throws are going to be a big reason why. 8 for 9 from the stripe tonight for West Scranton. Wolfpack with the ball trailing by 3, 1:20 to play. Invaders still a foul to give. And a timeout called by Wilkes-Barre. Not sure if Jim Levan maybe thought they were in danger of a 10-second call. They weren't. They still had a couple seconds. But they had 2 left. They take one here. 1:13 to play. Wolfpack have the basketball. They lead it by 3. Three-point game, 1:10 left. Invaders trying to force that turnover, and nearly did, but it's a foul called against Schimmelfennig. That's his 4th. So that's the last foul to give. Free throws now the rest of the way for both teams. Want to get it out of this guy's hands before you foul. Almost a travel. Almost a steal. Egbedo lost his shoe. That would have been really interesting if they let him dribble around a little bit with no shoe. Tried to get a steal there, but instead Egbedo will go to the line for 2. With 48 seconds to play. No more 1-and-1s in high school basketball, and you see how much of a difference that's going to make in a situation like this. First miss of the line for Egbedo tonight in 4 tries. This to make it a 2-possession game. Ten points for Egbedo, 47-43 Wolfpack. Rodriguez a jump stop in the paint. Grabs his own miss, still time. Sanders, 4-3. Smallest man on the floor gets his second offensive board of the possession. And a turnover gives it back to Wilkes-Barre. .21 seconds left. Wolfpack basketball on a 4-point cushion. Invaders have to foul. I am not sure what they're waiting for. Now they foul the man you do not want to foul with 11 seconds left. First trip to the line for Januzzi tonight. The sophomore has a team high 17. 10 of them here in the second half. There's chaos going on in the walkway. The whole crowd has decided to leave with 11 seconds left. This game's not over. Wolfpack ball with 7 seconds left. It's got to be a quick bucket here. Ogden had no choice. Timeout off the Ogden prayer, just 1 second left. Chris Ogden keeps West Scranton somewhat in the game with his third three-point shot. It's 47-46. I thought they might put a half a second back on the clock, but it looks like they will not. And the Wolfpack will have to inbound it now, leading by 1 with 1 second remaining. Well, now the officials coming back over the table. I wonder if, nope, they're going to leave it at 1 second. West Scranton had a 12-point lead in the second quarter of this game. Wilkes-Barre area trimmed that in half by halftime. Wilkes-Barre took their first lead, if I recall, it was late in the third quarter. And they've led most of the way here in the fourth. Never by as many, they're never by more than 5. And they lead by 1 here, inbounding the ball with 1 second remaining. Invaders will not guard the inbound passer. And a quick timeout. as Egbeto had trouble getting it in. It's never easy if you're Jim Levan when you're looking for your first victory of the year. That's their last time out. So the problem now for West Scranton is, even if you somehow get a steal on the inbounds, you've got less than a second by the time you gain possession of the ball to get a shot up at the rim. And if you're Wilkes-Barre, if you can't get the ball inbounds, you always have the option to just throw it to somebody down at the other end of the floor. And that way, if West Scranton came up with it, they'd have to throw up a shot from beyond half court. See some weird things in high school basketball, though. Kids don't get a lot of these late game situations, and a lot of times they do some crazy things. Hopefully that's not the case if you're Jim Levan and the Wolfpack. They lead by 1 with 1 second left. Again, Wilkes-Barre out of timeouts. They get it into Cottle, and that'll do it. Final score from Wilkes-Barre area. It's the Wolfpack 47 and West Scranton 46. Not sure if the whole student section needs to rush the court, but that's the final, 47-46 Wilkes-Barre area, and a great one tonight here in Plains. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. My name's Paul Garrity. We'll be on the air again tomorrow afternoon at 2:15 as Wyoming Seminary girls take on Mountain View. We'll talk to you then. Have a good rest of the night.